need to invest in like a little travel tripod. Let's figure out how I'm gonna film this video. Hey YouTube, it is me. It's officially 2016, so thank you guys again for joining me on this channel. And I am here for a very important video, a highly requested one, and one that I think will help you guys out a lot. So without further ado, here we go. Okay, so firstly, I do want to say congratulations to all you guys who are getting your CJOs in January and February. For those who don't know what that is, it's a conditional job offer. So basically, this is for the people that have gone through the application process with Delta and have officially received their invitations to training. Now, this does not mean that you have the job yet. It is conditional. That's what the C is for, conditional job offer. So it just means you're on the next step and you're well on your way to becoming a flight attendant. And once you get through the training process, you're official. You're on the line. That's what it means whenever you say on the line. That means you have a schedule now. So that's such an exciting time. Oh my goodness, I remember when I received my CJO. It's weird because I actually get letters still from Delta in my email that offering the job for like speaker positions, and I'm like, I'm already a flight attendant, like way ahead of you guys. But yeah, congrats so much to you guys. Training is gonna be such a blast if you stick with it and if you stick it out. So with that being said, I do get asked what to pack for training. Like what do I bring? What should I not bring? What shouldn't I bring? And you guys, honestly, I packed way too much because I had no idea what to expect. They're actually going to send you a list in the mail of what they require you to bring, but there's a couple of things that I feel like weren't necessarily focused on, or they didn't put enough emphasis on, and so I got to training, I was like, oh, I didn't know I would use that as much. So I'm going to give you guys a few tips on what I think that you should pack for training whenever you're going to become a flight attendant. Jeans. Pack jeans. There are jean days. Whenever I got the job, that was on the list, but we wore jeans a lot more than we thought we would. Now, you do wear business casual and you do wear business professional as well, so do bring that too. But don't forget jeans. I don't know if they're lenient about skinny jeans or regular jeans. I want to say you still have to wear just like boot cut, but definitely bring like a dark pair, denim, dark denim, black, blue. Like, you will wear those quite often. Another thing is laundry detergent. This is something that I did not buy because I didn't think that I would need it, but staying in the hotel was where I was all during my training. I didn't have the privilege of staying on campus or staying like at the actual training center. So bring laundry detergent because it's overpriced in the hotels and you will need to wash your clothes. Also make sure you bring plenty of underwear and undergarments. So like what do people call them? T-shirts, like the ones that you go under your shirts. Tank tops, I guess? Yeah, tank tops. And like for guys, white shirts to go underneath your clothes. Make sure you bring enough of those. And then socks for the room because it can get cold. Bring lots of pajamas, and then lounge stuff to wear around the hotel or around the training center to just like study in. So like sweatpants and all that. You can bring that to wear. Some people thought that they were like really strict on everything, like if you had something off that list they would like take it from you or something, but no. So definitely bring a lot of comfortable clothes and things that are just easy to lounge in. Water was something that I lived off of. Oh my goodness, I drank so much water in training, and I honestly think that was such a good thing. Because one, I'm staying hydrated, and two, it was filling me up. But bring like your own bottle. I actually lost two bottles, like two nice ones that I have bought. I forget what the company is called. Bubble cup, 2 bubble cups I lost in training. I don't even know where they went, but yeah, bring you like a big thing that you can just have in the classroom with you and keep all throughout the day. And then our hotel would have like free water downstairs because I didn't want to drink the tap water that was coming out of the fountains in the hotel, but I would get it at the training center because it was like purified and stuff. So yeah, bring you just like a big empty water container. I would definitely say like ponytail holders. Actually bring extra ones for girls to keep your hair back and everything. And then for like pool day, because you have to have your hair up, let's see, I feel like this is kind of like a rambly, chatty, like this is what you should pack, but I'm just doing this off the top of my head. I should have written down a list, and I actually could not find my list. They send you like a list of things to bring, but now I don't know what I did with mine, and I think I deleted it out of my email. So let's see what else. Bring your laptop or bring a computer, preferably. Like, some people just brought iPads, but I would highly recommend bringing your own laptop, just because there's like things that you can do at home or like away from the training center, some of your CBTs and things that you have to complete outside of that. So some people did not bring their own laptops and would just do it at the computers at the center, but I would really recommend bringing your own, just because it's nice to get away and be able to do your work like snuggled up in your bed and not have to like be at a computer, you know, doing and studying and that type of thing. So it's just nicer to have your own. It's not necessary, but it's a big one that I would say. And iPads, I want to say, aren't compatible with everything that they have you doing, so I would highly suggest like a laptop if you had it. Now, it's not necessary, but it's just convenient. Let's see what else. For girls, I would definitely recommend bringing like a crossbody type of bag for outside of the training center. I don't know that you can actually have those at the center, but just like something that you can throw your keys, your wallet, your room key, you know, your phone, anything like that. I would definitely suggest one of those. Pens, highlighters, pencils, index cards, anything that helps you with studying, or binders if you're really organized as far as like taking notes. Definitely bring a notebook. I was surprised at how many people like forgot to bring that. There is a Walmart, I want to say maybe a couple miles from the training center, where you can go and get some of these things, and you can just like Uber there, because 9 times out of 10 people won't have cars. If you do have a friend with a car, or befriend someone who has a car, that's always really nice, to just be able to get away from the hotel or get away from the center and like go get things that you need. Snacks, oh, food. Don't forget to bring food. I had no idea when I showed up for training that we were responsible for our own food. I just assumed that it was going to be like a summer camp type thing, where every day they have meals that you might not necessarily like, but that we're just there for everyone. But you are responsible for your own food the entire time you're there. So get like sandwich food if you can, and make your own food. That they do have a cafeteria and like a grill type place, but sometimes it gets old eating the same thing over and over again, or the food, like I was on the late shift, so by the time we would get out of class, a lot of times the place that we could go get food was either like about to close, or there wasn't that much good stuff left. So just get like granola bars and like fruit and nuts, or like things that you like to snack on, whatever that might be, and have that for the room, because you will need it. Because late night snacking and that type of thing, sometimes you just have to do it, like whether you want to or not, or if you're really healthy or like on a strict regimen or something. All that goes out the door for these 7 weeks. Like, when you are in training, you are focused on just like getting by from day to day, completing each week successfully. Like, that is what your thoughts are on. So for those 7 weeks, you might just have to like throw your normal routine out the window, get through it, and then get back on that once you get on the line. Let's see what else. A cell phone charger and an extra charger. Mine shorted out while I was in training, and I ended up having to buy a new one. I would also suggest like any type of medicine you might need for like headaches or like sinus or allergies, or if you have anything like that. I take ibuprofen for everything, so I had a big one that I brought with me that came in handy. So just make sure that you have any kind of medication that you might need prescribed or anything, get enough of it to last for that entire time while you're gone. I would say toothbrush, all your toiletries and that type of thing, and maybe like backups. I brought a second toothbrush just in case, and I actually ended up dropping mine in the toilet, and so I was glad I had that backup one. And so let's see what else. Lotion and lip balm and like shampoo and conditioner, and that, get that once you get there. You're not a flight attendant, so you're not going to be able to come through security with like the big bottles. And I had someone who wasn't in my class or like my section or anything, but he actually told me this later on. They took all his liquids because he was thinking, oh, okay, you know, I'm going to flight attendant training, and so he had shampoo and like what is that stuff guys put on their face, aftershave, all that in regular sizes, and they took everything from him because you're not cleared to go through security, so you can't bring your own liquids and stuff like that. So just make sure you bring travel sizes with you, because they will have little ones in the hotel, but I did not like the way that the lotions and soaps and things smelled in our hotel, so I ended up going to Walmart and buying my own, enough to last me for those 7 weeks. Let's see what else. I'm forgetting something. Some people brought alarm clocks. I'm really good about using the one on my cell phone, so I didn't need that, but just in case, you know, if that's if your phone alarm, you're paranoid about it, or that might not wake you up, then buy an actual alarm clock too. That could come in handy. Let's see what else. Now, some people bought crew bags before they became flight attendants. I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about this. Like, I didn't get my crew bags until I got on the line. Number one, because I couldn't afford it at the time. Number two, because I already had like a black bag that kind of could have worked, that I borrowed from someone for training and for when I would do my OE flights and my customer service flights. But some people come to training with their crew bags already, and I like the morale, and I like the, yeah, you know, I already have my crew bags. But then some of those people that I know that got crew bags didn't actually make it through the program, so you spend all this money on bags that I believe are non-refundable. So that's like on your own call to decide if you want to go ahead and buy crew bags or not. So maybe not, I don't know. I actually bought a crew tag before I finished training, and it was like my motivation. That and these Sky Pro shoes that I brought, that I was like, I already got these, I have to make it through training because I bought this. And so I don't know if you guys go back in some of my old vlogs, you can see the little note that I wrote myself that I kept up on my headboard all during training to make sure I like got through and stuff. It was like my little inspirational quote. But let's see what else. What else do you need to bring? Jackets. Bring a light jacket, a couple of long sleeve shirts and short sleeve shirts, and stuff to just like not wear at the training center, just like around Atlanta or around wherever your training might be, outside of like the work set. Maybe even Tupperware. I forgot to mention that with the whole food spill. If you're the type who likes to pack your own food and stuff, just bring empty Tupperware to put your food in, or like to bring stuff with you while you're in the center all day to snack on and that type of thing, because you can have food and like water with you. I mean, business casual clothing, I don't really know what else to say. That's pretty much hangers. Just thought about that. Hangers, actually, you can get those from the hotels, but sometimes it's nice to just like have your own. Okay, so I would suggest bringing one of those like little, I don't even know what they're called. You put all of your like toiletries, like your shower gel and your shampoo and conditioner in it to bring with you in the bathroom, and then you can bring out, and it has the little candle on it. I don't know the official name for it, but 9 times out of 10 you will have a roommate. So actually 10 times out of 10. So it's just nice to have things organized, so that way you can just kind of go in and go out and have your own little thing with you and separate it and be organized. Now, I left up in training. Sam, if you're watching this, I love you so much. I had the best roommate ever. We got along great. We were like 2 peas in a pod. We always like looked out for each other. We made sure, you know, we all had our accountable items every day. We would go through our little list together. So she was awesome. But some people are not as lucky, and some people don't get as good roommates. So that's just another thing you have to deal with, and be prepared to deal with a different personality or someone you don't get along with or something like that. So just be the bigger person and make an effort to get along with your roommate, and you guys come to some kind of agreement and figure out, okay, I'm gonna study at this time, what do you want to do about this, and just get through it. Because honestly, this is not something that you can really just complain about or throw a fit about or be like, I'm not gonna stay with you, because you will have crew members once you get to have this job that you don't get along with, or you don't necessarily agree with, or that you get frustrated with. Just like that roommate, get through those 7 weeks. You might not ever see that person again, or you guys could become the best of friends. You never know. So I kind of rushed through this one. I wish I had written down more things specifically, but I think I covered pretty much everything that I could think of off the top of my head. So once again, congrats on your CJO, and I will see you guys on the line. Come to Atlanta. Come to Atlanta so I can get more seniority. But no, seriously, congrats. So if you guys have any questions, or if maybe I didn't go into detail on something, just leave it down below. All right, bye.